Okay, what's up, guys? Rossi. Um, by now, y'all should be caught up. You know, my first deployment came into the buddy program. My man Steve. In the midst of this, I got tasked to go on my first deployment. Now we're here at my first deployment. I'm in a full blown beef with the brass through various situations that I could have prevented, but this is where I was at the time. Um, so now I'm tasked to work out at, I think it's called the talk. Tasked to work out at the talk, cleaning and taking out trash. I'm doing that type of thing. The first sergeant commander want to see me. I go in there, straight up tell him to my face, "Hey, we don't like you." I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information at the time. Like I've never been in a place where so many people didn't like me. Like I'm a well liked person. I just never been in this situation, so it's definitely challenging for me. We don't like you. Um, have an eye on you. We heard about this, that, and the third with the with some NCOs, and want to let you know it won't go down like that over here. Well, get at attention. I get at attention. That's what you got to do. So I'm at attention, and they're just like giving it to me, right? It's like it is what it is at this point. I know what time it is. Um, so I get tasked on all the details, the poop truck details, the cave details, and we'll get into that too. But I'll go ahead and I won't break up the story anymore. I'll get into this command issue, and then we'll come back on other parts and talk about the other things that happened. It was a lot going on this first deployment. Okay, so the battalion commander comes in with this evil major. All the majors are evil. If you're a major, I apologize, but you were probably evil. Uh, and it was just given to me too. I don't know where this given. I don't know where the battalion commander come from, but I'm in front of the battalion commander, and he doesn't like me either, based off of the first sergeant and the commander. So, if anybody knows me, if you don't like me, I don't like you. I am not at this point yet where I'm killing people with kindness and I'm not giving anybody any energy. No, you getting all my energy. Anything you giving me, I'm giving it back to you. I don't care. So I'm already upset because I don't want to be here. I'm on this side quest. My man is in the back. He's making all these power plays. He's holding it down or whatever. That's what I'm thinking or whatnot. And so I'm stuck over here, can't do nothing. I'm sitting on my hands, or I'm on pins and needles at war with everybody else. So they tasked me with Sergeant Cartman. Not a real name. If you know me, I change names to protect identities or whatever, because internet be finding people. But so Sergeant Cartman, 77 Fox unit. If you don't know what a 77 Fox is, 77 Fox is the fuel unit. They drive fuel trucks and responsible for filling up like tanks or whatever else that runs diesel, gas, or whatever. So I'm tasked to that unit, and they just straight up abuse me. I'm getting on every single poop truck detail, every detail that they have to go mine and dig caves and mortars that didn't go off. Like, I'm on those details. I remember one time for Christmas, everybody was off. Obviously not the tower guard people or the important job people or whatever, that somebody had to be there. But the task like that, everybody's off. Sergeant Cartman comes in there, old dark 30, and kicks me. My man kicks me. Like, I've never had anybody kick me before. They're like, it was new. I don't know how how to feel about that. So he kicked me and he was like, "Get your ass up," like that. And excuse me, I didn't mean to cuss, but he was like, "Get your ass up." And so I got up and get on this detail. So I get on the detail, and I was on the detail a bunch of times. My man Fareed, he was on Afghani, wife, kids, all that, the full nine. We had good conversations about, the war and how it changed the face of the country and how he lost friends and family. Very good dude. We took pictures, a bunch of pictures together. So I still have them. He gave me this Pashto and Farsi book. It was another language up in there too, but they all kind of ran um, side by side, kind of like or whatnot. But he gave me this book, so to study for when people came around, I would kind of know what you know to say or what they were saying. And so word got around that I was one of the good ones, throughout the Afghan community, which was crazy because in the U.S. community, I was trash. Like that's what was perceived anyway. But here again, on paper, I'm the guy you want in your joint because I'm the guy. But throughout that time, doing all those details and whatnot, that detail, it was Christmas Day. That detail, in specifically, uh, Sergeant Cartman was at his unit, the 77 Fox unit, and so after the detail was over, I had to go over there. Stay tuned for the next part, and we're gonna get into that.